Hello students, welcome to Shorapsa's classes. So in today's video we'll start with question number 57. So in question number 57 it is given, that is the below diagram shows the risk aversion of two individuals with the help of indifference curves. Now choose the correct answer from the following by studying the diagram. So two diagrams are given, on the left hand side one and on the right hand side another. So out of which we have to find out which one is the right. So four options are given. A is highly risk averse, B is highly risk averse, A and B is risk aversion is identical, and degrees of risk aversion is indeterminate. So we have to find which one is right answer out of this four. So we know that is the indifference curve for various types of individuals. We know for risk averse individual the indifference curve will be what? It will look like, for the risk averse individual, the indifference curve will look like this. So for the risk averse individual, the risk aversion, the indifference curve will look like this. So show the risk aversion of two individuals with the help of indifference curve. Choose the correct one. A is highly risk averse, B is highly risk averse. A and B both risk aversion is identical, degree of risk aversion is indeterminate. Now we know various types of investors' indifference curve are shown in the figure we have done. In the same level of satisfaction, the risk averse investor requires more return from an extra unit of risk than return he asked for previous one unit to increase of risk. Therefore the indifference curve is convex. So indifference curve is convex in case of risk averse individual. Now as you can see so we know for this U1, that is it gives higher utility, that is U1 is more than U2. So U1 is more than U2. So U1, so this is more than this is. So we know that is who is highly risk averse. So for this we know, for question number 57 the right answer is B, A is highly risk averse. Now how do we understand who is highly risk averse? We just look at the curves, as you can see, which lies above, it tends to have more risk averse. So as this lies below this, we can state that this is more risk averse as compared to this. So for this we know, for question number 57 the right answer is option 1. So for question number 57 the right answer is option 1. So now we'll go to the next question, which is question number 58. So in question number 58 it is given, one of the essential conditions of monopolistic competition is that four options are given: homogeneous product, price discrimination, product differentiation, and many buyers but one sellers. For this we know, for question number 58 the right answer would be product differentiation. We know the monopolistic competition's essential condition of monopolistic competition is what? It is product differentiation. So product differentiation is the essential condition of monopolistic competitions. Now we'll go to the next question, which is question number 59. So in question number 59 it is given, logical extension of Kuno model is given by four options are given, out of which we know the logical extension of Kuno model is given by Stackelberg model. So a German economist developed his leadership model of duopoly in 1930. So in 1930 a German economics developed what? His model of extension. He developed his leadership model. So a German economist developed his leadership model known as Stackelberg model. Now what did he do? He basically assumed that one of the duopolies, say A, is sophisticated enough to play the role of leader and other acts as follower. The leading duopolist firm A recognizes that its rival firm B has a definitive reaction function which firm A uses for its own profit function and maximizes its profit. So we can state what? That is for Stackelberg model. The logical extension of Kuno model is what? The Stekelberg model. Now we'll simply go to the next question, which is question number 60. So in question number 60 it is given the minimum support price for agricultural commodities are fixed after taking into account the recommendation which of the following bodies. So 4 options are given: Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Food Processing, Niti Aayog and Commission for Agricultural Cost. We know that for MSP, that is minimum support price for major agricultural products, minimum support price for major agricultural products are announced each year, fixed taking into account the recommendation of the Commission of Agricultural Cost and Prices. So we take CACP, that is Commission of Agricultural Cost and Prices. Now CACP recommends MSPs for 24 important crops. Apart from taking into account the cost of production, CACP consider other factors such as demand supply gap, price situation, global availability and intercrop price parity and terms of trade between agriculture and non-agriculture sector. So we know that is it does what? It also considers other factors such as demand supply gap, price situation, global availability, intercrop price parity and terms of trade between agriculture and non-agriculture sector. So we know CACP is what? CACP basically talks about the minimum support price for agricultural commodity fixed under taking into account the recommendation of following bodies. Which one is the right? It will be CACP. So minimum support prices for agricultural commodities are fixed after taking into account whose recommendation? It is this CACP. So thank you for watching this video. In today's video we solved 4 questions. In the subsequent video we'll go to the other questions. So if you have any query or doubt, you can simply WhatsApp me on this number, which is 9836793076, or you can also go to our website, which is www.shourabsirsclasses.com. Now what I'll do is I'll just revise through the questions that I've done so far. So first I'll start with question number 57. So in this question it is given 2 below diagrams show that risk aversion of 2 individuals with the help of indifference curves. Now choose the correct answer from the following by studying the diagram. So 2 diagrams are given. On the left hand side, one, that is standard deviation of income on the horizontal axis and expected income on the vertical axis. Now we have to understand which of the following is the right answer for these 2 diagrams. We know that is the one which lies above gives the high risk averse. So as you can see, A is highly risk averse as compared to B. So it seems that option A is the right answer. So for question number 57, option A is the right answer. Now we'll go to question number 58. In this question it is given one of the essential condition of monopolistic competition is 4 options are given: homogeneous product, product differentiation, product discrimination and many buyers and but one seller. So we know the right answer would be product differentiation. Now we'll go to the next question, that is question number 60. So in question number 60 it is given minimum support prices for agricultural commodities are fixed after taking into account the recommendation of which of the following bodies. We know the right answer would be Commission for Agricultural Cost and Prices, that is CACP. So the minimum support price for agricultural commodity are fixed after taking into account the recommendation of which it is CACP. So thank you for watching this video. If you have any query or doubt, you can simply WhatsApp me on this number, or you can also go to our website, which is www.shourabsirsclasses.com. There you will find a lot of other videos like this, and you will also get to see a lot of other materials which are needed for different entrance exam. So thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day ahead.